Gauteng province has reported 207 cases of food poisoning between February and September this year. MEC for Finance and Economic Development Lebogang Maile has called on national government to take the lead in tackling this phenomenon.
While the provincial government awaits official autopsies to gain clear understanding on what precisely is killing and making children sick in our townships after they consume products from foreign-owned enterprises, we are also engaging with public health experts to understand the potential magnitude of the problem.
Maile says it is justifiable that local spaza shop owners are frustrated by the inability to expand their businesses due to structural constraints.
It is inevitable under such circumstances that local spaza shop owners are frustrated by being unable to thrive in their own communities, especially as the factors behind their inability to thrive are down to the structural constraints rather than personal weaknesses. These constraints include a cost of living challenge that has eroded disposable income for local households, lack of access to credit and funding instruments for small and micro enterprises from major funding institutions, as well as lack of access to markets.
He has urged community members not to take law into their hands.
It is the law, and only the law, that can determine who is to be held accountable for the death and hospitalizations of children, as well as define the associated penalties. Taking the law into our own hands does not allow for solutions or closures, and both are needed in order to ensure that the death of so many children are not in vain. This death must compel the revisiting of the legislation and the unity of communities to rebuild.
Maile will visit affected communities in Boipatong in the Vaal and Naledi in Soweto on Monday. Lerato Makula, SABC News in Johannesburg.